Everyone, we're back again with the diesel heater. I just want to say before we get started, actually, thanks to all the viewers and the people that liked and commented on the video. It was really great. It was brilliant for us, and if you'd like this video, then please do the same again. That'd be greatly appreciated. So like and subscribe if you're finding something useful here. So let's get back at it. As you can see, you've got power to the unit. Currently the Mercedes is providing power to the unit. I've taken the lid back off. Kindly, one viewer commented that I'd actually fitted the diesel filter upside down. So I've corrected that now. So the plan is, for this, is to get it primed up, make sure it's actually functioning, then we can begin the tests and see how loud it is. Okay, got some diesel in the tank now, after spilling it all over my hands, as you do. So I just read the instructions and it says that it should prime automatically, but there is a manual way. So it says to press and hold this for 2 seconds. Something's happening. So I'm just beginning to prime. I think I'm doing it correctly. I think the manual says to do that. So we'll see if we can get some fuel in the lines and see how we go. Already there's quite a lot of tapping from the pump. Maybe that will improve once it's primed. You can actually see the fuel starting to make its way up the fuel line. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see that on the camera or not. I'll just hold this for a few more seconds and we'll see if we get ignition after that. I think we're beginning to get fuel in this line at the bottom now. So I'm just going to prime it some more. It's very difficult to focus. Hopefully we'll be able to see fuel arriving and it will ignite after we've done that. Just give it another couple of seconds and I'll give it a go. Now I'm not sure if this is correct or not. I'm trying to get some light in there so we can see the fuel. There is fuel going through, but there seems to be lots of areas where there's going to be air. So I'm just going to continue to prime and see if we get there. Okay, so I think I might have been pressing the wrong button. We have now got, I'll show the display screen here. I think it's probably priming itself up. I've got the exhaust facing down underneath this bench here. And the garage door is open. And I'm not going to run it for a massively long time, I just want to get it going. You can hear the pump ticking now. I believe it's starting to run. So I'll come back to you in a minute once it's been running for a little while. Quite a bit of initial smoke. Got the garage door fully open, so don't worry, I'll be alright. I'm assuming this will calm down in a minute. I'm going to step outside while it's doing this. Okay, so smoke has cleared quite significantly, it's now running. Although I seem to be getting quite a bit. It might be my bad joint under here, which we're going to have to take a look at after testing. The smoke has cleared. Actually, pump is not that noisy, but I suppose we've got the fan noise. I'll try it with the case back on shortly. Got the heater on H3, so in the middle. It appears to be running okay. But I'll see if that smoke clears in a moment or two. Right guys, so the smoke from under the unit seems to be all cleared up. Obviously that might not be perfectly tight. I'll investigate that when I actually do the proper install. I'm getting quite a bit of heat out the front now. And to be honest, the pump noise isn't that bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the camera a minute, pop the lid back on with our dampening on and see what happens. Hopefully you can hear me. Okay guys, so now the lid is fully secured back on top. All the bolts in all the way around. And I have to say, without any actual decibel testing equipment, I think it's reasonably quiet. I can barely hear the tapping from where I'm filming, which is literally about 2 feet away from it. Obviously you can hear it, but it's not excessive, I don't think. So I think we've had a bit of a result with the padding or the thermal foam inside of the casing. It seems to really quiet it down. But anyway, we'll still carry on and do the testing with the other pump and see if it's any quieter. But it does seem to be working pretty well, I have to say. So that's testing complete of the original pump supplied with the unit. Conclusions, I think that the modifications we made certainly have quieted it down. The heater ran fine, put a lot of heat out even on setting 3. So it's pretty interesting, I'd say successful. So what I'm going to do now, next video, is I'll install the new allegedly quieter pump and rerun the same test and see how we get there. Now I've got fancy testing equipment, as you can probably tell, but with my mic that I was using, at least the results should be consistent. So anyway, if you've got this far, thank you very much. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one soon.